Hello traders, Lord Ray with HivesOnCrypto.com, your number one source for cryptocurrency technical analysis and blockchain education. In this video, we're going to be doing a lightning analysis on Ripple and ONT. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that bell, hit that sub. So let's get it going. Alright guys, looking at XRP to Bitcoin, Binance Exchange for our chart. We've had one heck of a correction, have we not? The selling may be finally starting to taper off. We might be finding levels of value for the first time in 3 months or so. Look at this level of volume, all these levels of volume, all this institutional buying, crazy FOMO action like we've seen. The market cap is currently way less than half of what it was at this point. So what have we done? This breakdown, then we formed a falling wedge pattern. Okay, price contraction with two downward sloping trend lines. Okay, what else is happening? Well, multiple wicks here, starting to see lots of buyers, lots of orders getting filled. Not only that, we're starting to see a bottom. We're starting to not make lower lows than our previous lows. We're starting to go lateral, which is great. You're not spiking up like this, making a lower high, then breaking down. You're not spiking up again and breaking to a lower low. You're not doing that anymore like you've been doing for such a long time. Not only that, you have broken out of this wedge pattern. Very well established pattern. Looks great, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. Come on, man. Textbook. So with this falling wedge, we've broken out of it. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. You know, we had this upward sloping action, consolidation after a downtrend, and we broke out of that as we should have. But when we did break, we found levels of support here. We had a quintuple bottom. Yeah, 5 bottoms right in this area. And when we did that, we finally couldn't sell anymore. When we tested this support enough, we said no more. Buyers came in, and we broke into higher prices than our previous low, making a higher low. And so something we've talked about in the live streams, a serious level that we had to break and hold was this 71.68. If you can see over here, this was used as resistance for a little while, and now it's a support. We're in this channel, this area, and the next area we have to break above. It is a certainty we have to break above the 72.87 area. Not only break above it, we have to hold above it. We have to use this old resistance level as a support, hook off of it multiple times if need be. But as you can see, when we did break to higher prices, we had a tweezer top action reversal just to break down. But nevertheless, it's always good getting up to these levels again. It was great that we didn't, make a lower high than our previous high and then keep breaking down. It was good that we're now starting to see some sort of channel action going on. Okay, so up here, that's a high, and what we truly need to do, if you want a real trend reversal, break this 73.35 Satoshi area, hold above that, then your next goal after that is 75.08. If you break and hold above 75.08, you will then run to 83.88, just based on that being our previous high from this this bear pole that we were in, bear flag breakdown. So something I really like still, if we want to see this, let's say, guys, wonderful levels of bullish divergence. We made a low here, right? This low, our body candles closed here. It was a huge fat finger. But nevertheless, we made this low here that was higher than this low. We made this huge level of negative momentum. When we hit these levels, we had a significantly lower level of negative momentum, signifying Class A bullish divergence, defining that We may be seeing a reversal soon upon the horizon. It may be coming, and the fact that we double bottomed and broke to higher lows, that bodes well for us. That's what we need to see. Okay, if we look left, the twig and thatch is gone. Finally, we bearish hurricane, right? Chipped away on our beach house, right? And now we're finally to levels that have some sort of chop and consolidation. We're just well within this, and we're going to see what we're made of. If we can't hold these levels, you know what's going to happen. Huge breakdown. But if you look at the levels of volume that went on around this area, maybe this is where the accumulation is. Maybe we find a bottom here. But, you know, we could break down, our support levels going to be right here. We have a support zone between the 69.29 area and the 6,900 area. So if you break that level and confirm below it, you could see significantly lower prices. I would say first step is 68.33 and 6,700, and then from there you're just grasping at straws. Really weak supports. You'd be coming down to the 6,000 level almost certainly if you broke this level. So key levels that we were at, but it's one high at a time, right? One higher high at a time, one higher low at a time. It's the only way you can look at these coins. I think it's good that we saw this along with bullish divergence, Class A, its purest, strongest form of divergence. So hey, on the RSI, if you see, in the 4 hour, we broke above the 50 on the RSI and have held. Look, now we're bouncing off that 50 multiple times now. When's the last time you did anything like that, man? When you're running like this. So look, you know, could have the same stuff going on that we did here. The difference is you've broken out of a very well established falling wedge pattern where that was not the case here. Okay. Also, you saw this huge spike, pop and drop. You did not see that here. So, and also look, we've wicked down multiple times in this area, 3 times, whereas here we made a lower low than our previous low with utmost certainty. So guys, we know our targets. Break above this 73.35 area, then break above this 75.08 area, then we will have a trend reversal if we can hold that and consistently keep going, okay? And that's how trends work, okay? Break your previous high, hold it, use it as support, then break, you consolidate for a while, then break to the next level, break above that high, hold it, move on. So the selling's drying up, the 200 MA is finally starting to get down to these prices, which is good, because if you want a bull run, you gotta have a golden cross on a significant time scale. Gotta get this 50 above this 200, and the only way to do that is to make higher prices. So I think this is a good coin to look at for now. Just keep your eye on it, and we will be good. All right. Forgot to F11. Oh my God. F11, F11, F11. All right, ONT was the next on the list. Okay. So guys, with this, unfreaking believable. It's magic, guys. I love it so much. This is one of the things that just makes me love TA. So we broke to the upside. Wonderful breakout. All right, broke these levels of resistance. We failed at first, but then we made our second attempt, our second test. And we busted through it, and we ran up. And what kind of pattern did we develop? We've been covering this in the live stream for the longest time. 2 reaction highs, 3 reaction highs, 3 reaction lows. We talked about buying here, having a stop loss, maybe a little bit below the 618 just in case the wicks. You never even did that. We had a couple people that bought right here. Okay, this is the best place to buy, not on the breakout. Don't be that guy. Buy down here, the bottom trend line, move up. Look what happens. Close a lot of your position out from this trade. Okay, low risk, high reward. Let the rest ride. Maybe move your stop loss up a little bit to preserve that capital, preserve those gains. And look, we broke down, but the fact that we had so much bullishness here. We stopped, we wicked double bottom wickage, right? We had a clear level of support right here with these wicks. And then we just kept going up. We tested one more time. When we saw this, we said, oh man, this is going to test that level once again. And you got that rule of three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mathematically, you were due for a breakout to the upside or downside. We were showing so much bullish strength. You know which way it went, right? So, how do we get our targets if we break out of an ascending triangle? Good question. The widest areas of that triangle. So, the bottom to the top. You can use the wicks if you want to. I like using the clearest area of support. This is where I have my horizontal line, where the bodies of the candles close. I like doing it this way. It's a little bit more conservative than using the wicks. So 77.01, right? Okay, so let's measure. From the breakout, there you go. That was our green line. That was where you took some profit. That's where you took most of your profit. And then we also talked about in the Discord last night, you can also exit at the 1272 if you wanted to. But here's the thing. ONT is doing something a lot of other coins aren't doing. What is it doing? It's breaking all-time highs. When you break all-time highs, there's literally no resistance. This thing could easily, if it wants to, if the market makers decide they want to do this, we could extend on to the 1414, the 1618. Heck man, like Storm, we could go to the 2618, the 3618, the 4236 if we wanted, like Storm did. Storm made fun of all these, went above all these. All-time highs though, that's what it did. So we're gonna see how high ONT can go. We should not expect to be, capped here, but these are good places to take profit if you are a disciplined trader, buying here, selling here some, letting the rest ride for the breakout, for the ascending triangle that we know is such a bullish continuation pattern. So are we wrong to take some profit on a trade that we were correct on? No, we're not wrong. You know what's wrong? Buying the breakout. Or you know what's wrong? Making a video about how BitConnect, 3 months ago, how BitConnect should be $10,000, right? How it will be $10,000. That's the wrong thing. So, guys, hope you enjoyed this lightning analysis of Ripple and ONT. Wonderful ascending triangle breakout. We hit the target, that measured move that we like so much. We're approaching that 1272. If we break that, we're going to the 1414. But move your stop losses up, everyone. So, guys, enjoyed it. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Go on live tonight at 11 Eastern. So, until next time, stay hyped.